Thank you all. So I have a few minutes of the time to introduce myself. Few minutes. Okay. Hi, everyone. This is Yvonne Yiu. I'm an immigrant, mom, Democrat, and a candidate for state controller. I'm excited to be here with all of you today. About my background, I'm UCLA grad, so I am a Bruin. I have 25 years experience in finance with 12 security licenses, having managed my own investment firm with over $1 billion in assets, performed numerous audits with SEC, FINRA, which is NASD, NYSE, and state of California. Like many Californians, I'm an immigrant coming from Hong Kong at age 16, a year after my father passed away. I still cannot forget the struggle my mother has, raising 3 daughters on her own. I still remember the first day that immigration officer asked me, they said, oh, you're 16 and you're second half of the sophomore year. Are you ready for your SAT? I said, what is SAT? And so I started off with not knowing much English to the point where I am today. So actually, I am also a mom of 3 boys. One is 21 years old, and the twins are 3 years old. My 21 years old boy, I would say I don't want to say he's a genius, but he's not from Earth. He's obviously from Mars. And he went to college at age 13 and graduated 18 and now working for cancer research. And as a mom and immigrant, I've shaped my leadership as mayor and now council member of City of Monterey Park. Within the first few months after elected to the office, I saved the city over $55 million by refinancing our pension obligation bonds and secure all our employee pensions and be able to repair all the streets in the city without relying on insufficient funding from the government. As your state controller, I will safeguard our state finances, create and lead an office of financial empowerment to educate people on investment and finance, and injecting the latest technology to our economy. We will get result like magic. To have our pie bigger, everyone will get more income, close the gap, and uplift the whole community. And like Betty and John Chung, who served as state controller for the last 15 years, in my opinion, they both did a good job. And I did get John Chung's endorsement along with over 60 elected official endorsement as well. So, and most importantly, I have the 25 years experience in finance and knowledge to do the job. The most recent polling showed that I'm a leading Democrats candidate before and after reading my bio. And after reading my bio, the voters increased 3 times and even exceeds the only Republican candidates. It shows that the voters like my background as first-generation immigrants and with 25 years experience in finance. I'm a big advocate of women, immigrants, community of colors, and for those who have challenges to achieve American dreams. I look forward to meeting all of you, and it's my great honor to earn your support and endorsement as your next state controller. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Does anyone have questions? Go ahead and raise your Zoom hands. Cynthia, go ahead.
Okay. The Office of Controller is one that people don't really know what the controller does. Can you give us an idea of what it does?
Sure. Yes, I love to actually turn a boring finance topic or information into interesting one. I love to entertain people like that. So my campaign team hate me of doing it, but then I still do it to entertain people. I said is like governor holding In-N-Out burger. So In-N-Out, everybody who knows what In-N-Out burger is. So one in, and one out. So state treasurer will handling all the money coming in. So she will do investment in-house. But then controller would handle all the money going out. So that means all the check writings and make sure that the money goes out and they are all transparent and make sure that the money goes to the right place and hold people accountable. So this is all the controller does, is handling money, all money going out. So it's like In-N-Out burger. Hopefully you guys remember what state treasurer and controller does. Any other questions?
Did you want to tell us about some of your endorsement?
Oh, sure, sure. Yes, actually, I'm new. I'm kind of new to the political arena. So I got elected to the council actually starting the pandemic. So I haven't really actually sit in chamber or, and meet a lot of people in person, but I'm glad to have John Chang's endorsement. He was a former controller and state treasurer and also the, governor candidate. And also I get Senator Susan Rubio. I get actually, yeah, assembly. I have to think about, I have a list of about 60 or more elected officials, especially mayors and council member around my neighboring city, because once I got elected, they know that I have the finance expertise. So they keep calling me to ask me advice, on their finances. So I love to be the advisor and also, yeah, I love.
It's gonna be 2 hours worth of chores.
Great. Thanks. Yeah, if folks could mute if they're not speaking, that would make things a little bit nicer, I think. Any other questions for Yvonne? Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Thank you so much.
So let me switch